So it appears that it wasn't just the chassis that wasn't finished off properly. These rear hubs, one's worse than the other. I'm pretty sure they look like a casting to me. They're very heavy, but if we look in there, can you see that sharp edge there? That's flash from the casting. There, flash, and the casting seam runs all the way around, and there's flash in there and across there and there. The other one, that's quite nasty in there, as you can see. You can get it on the camera there. There we go. There. Look at that. Nasty piece of, I don't know, casting, flash, molten metal that's spilled down into there. It's not important, some there as well. It's not important in terms of, it's not on a critical feature or anything, but it just doesn't look finished, does it? So, oh well, let's see what we can do.
The following day.
So today's mission is to get these powder coated. Two of them, the vertical links on the Vitesse Special that I'm building. So what's next to do? Right, process up to now has been they've been cleaned and blasted. I'll flash a picture of what the original looked like. I was going to paint them, but I've now decided that I'm going to powder coat them. Why is that? Because I've decided to take the bearings out and put new bearings in. So the new bearings are hopefully on the way, and I will be able to, so taking the bearings out means I can fully strip them down, and the best way to powder coat anything is if it's completely stripped down. So they've had an initial blasting, they've been into the powder coating oven, and they've had an outgassing cycle. So I know that the casting is now free of gases that could potentially give me any trouble. It's forced all the gas out. You can have a look a bit more about outgassing in my outgassing video, but it should have forced out all the impurities, etc. in the casting, so it shouldn't give me any problems when I come to powder coat. So next thing, it came out looking a little bit brown, because you get a smoky sort of effect after it's been outgassed. And I have put them back to the blasting cabinet, so they've had a second blasting. And then when I fetched them out, had a thoroughly good look at them, I decided that there was a lot of flashing, and I think I showed you on previous, but there's basically some casting lines around here. Some are really worse than others. There's some in the pocket at the bottom there, which I need to just clean up. I just thought it'd just look a nicer finished part if it's cleaned up a little bit. I know going to the extreme, some people actually polish their casting. I mean, I could have polished that and had it chrome plated, you know, but that's in the realms of sort of custom cars. So we're not going there with the project. We are just doing a really nice restoration stroke resto mod, really. That's the theme that we're working on. So next thing I'm going to be doing is finish dressing some in there as well. Not a lot, but I'll be doing that. This one, I've finished it. I've taken, you can see some shiny bits of metal. That's because I've gone round and I've taken basically all the flashing off. So it'll just powder coat more nicely and just give me a nicer finished product. So what I've got to do is put these back into the blasting cabinet just to resurface that area there and just get rid of the shininess off it, so it will be a more consistent finish when it's done. So I'll just blast them lightly again. Then I can mask them up. Quite a lot of surfaces to mask that are important. I just spotted something on there. Yeah, look, if you can see that in the bore there. If you can see that on the video, there's a rather nasty, you know, that's the sort of thing that I don't like. So that I should just take that out with the little air grinder. Got my air grinder, so that's the next job, just to get that out. So that's what I'm doing next. Yeah, I'll crack on. It really is, with these, just a case of tickling the surface, very lightest touch when you're using this, and the little burr on the end of the windy tool does all the work, and it's just so easy. It's one of those, the more you look, the more you find. I mean, hopefully you can see that in there. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but there is quite a step there. And I'm just going to take that off next. See that? There, I think that'll do. I've you see even more shiny surfaces where I've had the little grinder on it, and I can't remember that thing. It was that pocket there. It was either that pocket. Whoops! I think it was either that pocket there, or that one. I can't remember which now. But anyway, what I've done, just gone round with the little die grinder and blended everything in. So quite therapeutic. I enjoyed that. Anyway. Crack on with the next stage now.